Hi, it's your Islander girl here. I hope you can hear me now. I've been trying to go live before, but my sound was not picking up. So I'm back here again. Good night, good day, or good morning, or good afternoon if it's afternoon on your side. Around the world, it's your Islander girl here back again with a very a little topic that I wanted to do. So to those new here, welcome again. Apologies, I've tried going live twice, but I believe my sound wasn't picking up, maybe because of the location that I am in. But I believe this one is okay now. So anyway, my name is Alberta. I am your Islander girl, and I am originally from the beautiful island of Bougainville in Papua New Guinea. Also comment and let me know if my sound is okay. And I am currently doing my business here in Melbourne, Australia. And that's where I am. I am a mom of 3 boys. I'm also a wife, a healthcare professional, and a proud digital business owner and a business coach. That's a little bit about me. So I wanted to do this topic very quickly because a lot of people ask why we start a digital business. Let me know if my sound is good. Comment below as well. It's blurry. Yeah. So my topic is why it's important to have a side hustle at this time. So the important thing why we encourage people to start on digital business is because of the low cost. There's a very low cost in starting your digital business compared to the traditional one. And that is why like for me, I chose to start in a digital business because I tried to I tried the traditional business before, but it was costing me a lot. And also it didn't work because I was in a different location and the business in a different location. So that is why I had to start thinking about moving online. But I found this business when I was on maternity leave with my son, my youngest son. And I'm really grateful because I have, seen him and experienced all his milestones, which is amazing. And that is, really something that I'm grateful for, especially if we're thinking and we're career women or career mothers that are thinking of, work, our profession, our qualification, and we forget that our children is very important. So one of the benefits about, starting, why it's important to start a side hustle now is, it's a very low operating cost. And this business can really allow you and help you, especially with the increasing goods and services now. With inflation, everything is going up. So it's very, very important to start a side hustle, especially when the digital business is a low operating cost compared to the traditional one. Another benefit about starting a side hustle, especially on the online space, is that you have freedom to work anywhere and everywhere. So it's for me, like right now, I'm on a little holiday with my family. And the good thing about this is I can still take my business with me everywhere I go, and I can still run it while enjoying time with my family. So that's another very important benefit about starting a side hustle. Whereas compared to the traditional one, you can't take your traditional business with you. And especially when you're going away for maybe a getaway, weekend getaway, or holiday, or wherever you go for your children's activity. So that is why it's very flexible, and it gives you that freedom to take your business with you also when you are going for your children's activities, or when you're going away for time away, or holidays, or vacation, or even if you're going home, moving countries, you can still take this business with you. So that's why it's very important to start thinking about starting a side hustle. The next thing that it gives us is, compared to the traditional one, is you have a large client and consumer based potential on the online space, compared to the traditional one. If you're starting, example, a business, a traditional one, you only have very limited clients, and the clients that you may be working with, it's just where you are, where your business is located. Say, for example, if your business is a traditional one and you're based in Papua New Guinea, maybe in a town center, that's the only place where you have your customers, and the customers only there, and it's very limited. Whereas on the online space, you have a large volume of clients, and especially when our business is leveraging social media, that is where people are hanging out. That is where a large client and customers are, on the online space, because of the social media. People wanna, they do everything online now. Everyone has a phone, everyone has a Facebook account, everyone goes to YouTube, everyone Googles. So that is where you see that when it's an open space like that, you have more clients, right? You have more clients here. So that's one of the things that is important to start a side hustle nowadays. The next thing is the quality customer support that you get. So with our business, because it's online, a lot of people think it's challenging, but the online has made it very, very easy for us to find quality customer support, and especially when you're on one-on-one with your customer. When you're on one-on-one with your customer, you present yourself well to the client or customer, and you teach them, you educate them, you give them, you share the experience about the services you provide, all the products that you offer. And that's very, very important. Unlike in the traditional business, that is hardly done. You can just put your product there and it just sits there. A lot of times people will go for the food products or other things, but not all the time they look at your products when it's in the shelf, because you didn't really do a good job. Maybe you didn't launch it. You didn't, like example what Apple does. Apple, you have to make everyone important. You have to let them feel the product, that they love the product. So in a traditional business, it's hardly done. You hardly do that, and that's why a lot of products have become obsolete in a lot of companies, and a lot of businesses have closed down because of that. The next one is marketing. So some of us are not really good in going door to door, knocking, or standing on the streets and marketing what we trying to market. So this digital business, because there's no selling involved, it's a very good fit for us, because a lot of people don't like doing selling, and because of people turn them down on the streets, or people turn them down at their doors, and you go knock door to door knocking. So with our business, it's making it very easy to when we run social media marketing, we customize our audience to who will want a digital business, who is looking for the digital business, who is really desperate to start something online. Like me, example, I am a mom. I've started this business when I was on maternity leave, and I'm sure there's a lot of mothers, new mothers that are out there, or people that have just become, that are mothers, but they find time to, care for their children and to be there at the children's milestones, to be present for them in whatever they're doing. So those are brands, and that is why I, as a mom, come here to share this brand with you, moms out there, especially to those that are working, 9 to 5 grind as well, traveling out a lot, doing these 3-4 jobs, fly in, fly out, and have no time for family time and to see their children grow. So this can be, something that these mothers can start out to, and fathers, and anyone else. It's not that it's only for mothers, it's for anyone that's looking for that change. So in today's world, because we use technology now, technology has made the marketing strategy of our business very, very easy and very, very efficient. Because when I'm running my digital, the advertising that I do, I only target myself. I target the moms. I target people that are searching for a legitimate business to start online. People that are in their 30s, in their 40s, that have worked and built other people's dreams. Now they're starting to realize that, oh, the internet is here. Let me build my dream as well with, what's available out there. Another thing as well, why it's very important to start a side hustle, is job security. A lot of people. I work in the healthcare sector, and I see a lot of people who were doing their dream jobs were taken off their jobs who were outsourced. A lot of jobs, especially example Qantas, Amazon, all those jobs were outsourced. They were sent overseas because of cheap labor. So now people are looking for other means of jobs, so they come because in the healthcare sector is one of the places where you'll be needed there, so your jobs will never be outsourced. So a lot of people now where work. We've seen HR managers, we've seen specialists in certain places come and join us in the healthcare sector, which means that was the last option that was available for them. So job security is very, very important. That is why whatever job you have, it's not guaranteed that tomorrow you will continue having that job. So it is very important with technology now is to build a side hustle. So you have, something in your hands that you hold and you call your own, especially on the online space. So I believe I've shared some good values out there, and you guys can start thinking about it and really thinking about starting a side hustle for yourself. For me, this business has really benefited me one way or the other. It has allowed me quality time. It has, I've also completed my mom's dream home. That was what I was talking before on my other Go Live. And also the income that is coming from this business has really allowed me to do other stuff, like right now with spending a family time away from home, just to get this moment to enjoy Anzac Day, which is tomorrow, on this side of the world that we're in a little place where we're at now. And the boys are having fun. While they're having fun, I still can carry my laptop with me and take it with me and do a little bit of business there as well. So you too can do the same thing. Hi, Pauline. Good night. Thank you so much. Good night from Biala. Wow. Thank you so much, Sisa. Good night from Melbourne. So with that, thank you so much to those that are interested. Watch our free webinar. Our free webinar is every Wednesdays and Fridays. Watch the replay. If you get an email from me now, you can also watch a replay. It's in your email. So to get the link to the webinar is register your name and email on my website that's on the screen there, www.albertatagusukalyana.com, and get your link to the webinar. You can watch the live one on Wednesday and Friday as well. So with that, have an amazing long weekend, everyone. And we will see you on the inside, yeah? I'll come back again with my little go live a bit later, but for now, have an amazing night from Melbourne, Australia. We'll see you guys on the inside. Yay! Good night.